Okay, it's time to commit. 2024 is the year for prioritizing yourself. Begin your new smile journey with Byte, and you could start seeing results in just 2 to 3 weeks. Just order your at-home impression kit today for only $14.95 at Byte.com. Byte clear liners are doctor-directed and delivered to your door. Treatment costs thousands less than braces, plus they offer financing options, accept eligible insurance, and you could pay with your HSA, FSA. Get 80% off your impression kit when you use code WONDERY at Byte.com. That's BYTE.com. Start your confidence journey today with Byte.
Hello, everyone. I'm Mario Florio from NBC 10. Welcome to a Food Podcast, the place you can come to hear all about the great things happening on the local food scene, the wonderful restaurants we have, the great local companies making delicious food products, the fun community events that highlight local cuisine. Joining me now is Sterling Spellman, one of the co-owners of Incred-A-Bowl, along with Chef Russ, who makes all the delicious food. So just tell us, first of all, thank you for coming in, first of all, and tell us about your business.
Absolutely. So my name is Sterling Clinton Spellman, and I'm the co-owner of the Incred-A-Bowl Food Company, and we are a multicultural food company where we celebrate culture through food. We started 10 years ago. April will be 10 years.
Wow.
And we started with one food truck, and now two, and now the brick and mortar restaurant. We opened up in November 2022 in East Providence, Rhode Island, and it's been a long but beautiful road because we're living in our dream.
That is awesome. So tell us how you got started.
So my husband Russ has been cooking since he was 5 years old, and he really has a passion for cooking. This man will cook all day on the truck and will come home and cook. That's how much he loves it. But we really had a desire to be entrepreneurs, to be very honest. Since we were like 21 and we started dating, we had really, bad work experiences. And we said, well, we're good at stuff. Why don't we put our talents to the test? And that's what we did. And here we are. And we are foodies. That's the other thing I will tell you. Our ultimate goal is to travel the world to try food from different cultures. And so our restaurant really is our dream, because we will go places and he will be like, wait a minute, I want Mexican today. I'll be like, no, I want Asian style food. And guess what? You can come to our restaurant and get Mexican, Asian style, Liberian, all the food together. So it's the perfect date night spot.
Yeah, so if you can't decide what kind of food you want, you can get it all, right?
Yes.
That's awesome. Yeah. So what types of different foods you have? Just all from all different backgrounds?
Yeah, so we have a Cuban chili mango, we have Korean barbecue beef, we have a Caribbean style ramen, we have Liberian bowls, we have salads, a Southwest salad that is to die for, and Russell makes all of the sauces himself, and I'm so proud of him. So this is for our, fellow food entrepreneurs out there. Before, he would not let other people cook the food. He was like, this is my name and my baby. But he really, has, what is it called? Systematized and put the recipes down so the team can cook in his absence. And that's how we've been able to scale, is because he let go of a little bit of that so he could be able to teach others how to do it.
Yeah, that's awesome. So tell us about the growth you've had over the years. You went from one truck to two, and then an actual store. How's that been?
Oh man, it's been a ride. It's been really fun. We built our second truck in 2019, when we purchased our building at the end of 2021, and we outfitted it all of 2022, and now we're finally in it. We're super excited to serve the community of East Providence, and they've been really welcoming, and having a good time.
I know you love to cook day and night, and you would do it all
Absolutely.
all day. Sterling was just saying that you actually got to the point where you were able to let go and let some of the team make the food for you.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's been a struggle for me. Food is my passion. They're like my little babies. Every time I make something, it's really special to me. But it's been we have a great team, and they know what they're doing. So yeah. It's been good letting go a little bit.
Yeah. How do you come up with the different recipes that you want to have and put on your menu?
Oh, well, I just think about things that go well together. Like a lot of our stuff is Asian inspired. That's my favorite type of cuisine. But yeah, I go off of what I enjoy, what my wife and I enjoy eating, what my kids enjoy, even to know what to give families. I know that when families come in, they're looking for stuff that their kids would want. So that's where the mac and cheese came in, and believe it or not, the Liberian spinach, our Liberian bowl. That's where that came in, because that's my daughter's favorite food. When they go to grandma's house, that's what they eat. So, yeah.
Sounds like you want people to come in and feel like they're eating at home, huh?
Right.
Yes, and I will say, we recently, I think we're in Providence Monthly, and the person that came in to do the article, one of the things she said is, I walked in and I felt like I was home, and it felt comfortable and amazing. And one of the other things that we did is, when we were deciding to open up the brick and mortar, our 7-year-old, since she was 3, she's like, Mommy, I want my own restaurant too. I want a cafe. So we opened up a cafe in the brick and mortar.
Yes, and it's named after her, right?
Well, it's goddess inspired. So we have 2 daughters, and we couldn't just name it one, because we will never hear it for the rest of our life, right? So we named it Cafe Ajay, and Ajay is a goddess of prosperity and wealth, but it's inspired by our daughters, because they are on it already with being entrepreneurs. So we offer coffee. We're going to be offering coffee in the next 2 weeks. Our team is getting trained actually today, and ice cream in the spring. So they are getting, and pastries, and we're really excited about that. But we are really teaching them entrepreneurship as well, because the goal is within a year or so to really separate the business, and for them to understand the back end of what it takes to run a business. Because Instagram these days, everybody's like, oh yeah, I'm a business owner, but they don't really tell the full story. And it's real work to build a business, and to build a successful one at that, and to grow a team. We have a program at our company called the Incred-A-Bowl Fresh Start Program that we relaunched. We started before the pandemic, and then pandemic happened, but we relaunched it called the Incred-A-Bowl Fresh Start Program. And basically that program is to hire people who are deemed hard to employ. So whether they are underskilled, or they were formerly incarcerated, or you were a stay-at-home mom or dad and you have been out of the workforce for a while. So we offer opportunities for them to work with us, but also get personal and professional development. So think about it, a job experience, personal and professional development, all rolled into one opportunity. Right. So we are about business, yes, but also about community. We want to be a part of the community. We don't want to be a business that just comes and takes from the community. Yeah. We are family.
Yeah, that is great that you're giving back. So
yes.
I've held off as long as I could. I got to try some of this delicious food you brought in. So Russ, tell me what this is right here.
So this is our chicken bacon mac and cheese. We grill it to order. So we grill it on the grill, of course, with extra cheese, bacon, and chicken. And in the restaurant, we actually finish it off with a little bit more cheese inside of our salamander, which is like our grill melter, and we serve it up.
Oh my gosh. I got to try this for sure. It looks so hearty. This is like perfect. I'm sure any time of year, but. What good flavor.
Good stuff.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's really good.
Another bite, there you go.
You know it's good when I can't stop eating. This looks very interesting. Tell me what this is.
This is our wrapped noodles. So we saute noodles with our vegetable slaw, broccoli, corn, and your protein of choice, whether that's beef, chicken, or tofu. And we wrap that up in a seasoned egg omelet.
Oh my gosh. This looks really good. Oh God. This is really good. These noodles are so good. They're light.
Yeah.
Very flavorful. And this is it's an omelet. Is this egg?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And the good thing I will say about our bowls is that you can really, most of our bowls, so we have like 2 bowls where you can't do that, but you can tailor it to your liking. So if you want chicken, beef, or tofu, or if you just want veggies, some people want veggies. Some of our bowls we can make gluten-free, vegan. So you really can come in and get what you want no matter what your cuisine is, or your style of eating. Yes.
That's great. So if you see something you kind of like, but you're like want to change it up a little bit.
Yes. And that's really inspired by me because he always laughs at me because I'm the customer that goes to the restaurant and says, "Oh, I see the fish with this, but can I have the potatoes from that meal?"
I gotta tell our first event story.
Oh, please.
It may have not been our first event, but we were doing one event. We had just opened, and Sterling suggested that we must have at least like 20 different options that can go inside of a burrito or a rice bowl or something. So it's just us two on the truck, and we get a line of like maybe 10, 15 people, and every single order is different. So somebody wants a burrito with chicken and broccoli and corn. Then somebody wants a rice bowl with
mushrooms,
with edamame, mushrooms, something. So there's like there's no way to stack the orders and to say it, but there's no way to stack the orders to do a whole bunch of Asian rice bowls as we do now, a whole bunch of Liberian bowls. So literally, it took us like an hour to complete in a line of 20, where now it probably takes us like 10 minutes. But
talk about the growing pains, because like I said, like in business you have to know what makes sense and also like what are your selfish desires, because it was one of my selfish desires. Like when I go places, I want to get what I want. Right? But it doesn't make sense for, especially on the food truck. In the restaurant it's a little bit easier, but on the food truck, having like 100 ingredients, and let's say one day somebody doesn't want tomatoes, now you're throwing out a whole bunch of tomato. So we've learned a lot over our 10 years in business, and it really helps to be in communication with each other.
Absolutely.
I'm sure it does help, right? I'm going to try this next. What is this?
So this is our one of our flagship dishes. It's our Asian rice bowl. We've had this since we've opened. It's changed a little bit, but for the most part, it's stayed the same. It's sautéed rice with chicken. This one has chicken. You can do it with beef, chicken, or tofu. Sautéed veggies and our signature Asian sauces.
It looks amazing. The colors, the texture looks great. Oh my God.
That crunch that's fresh in there.
Yeah, I love that crunch.
Yeah, you don't want super soggy veggies. Crunchy veggies.
That was so good. And this one looks amazing. And you said this is a Liberian dish?
Yes. So this is our Liberian spinach bowl, our Liberian bowl. So we take we stew down bones, beef bones, make a bone broth, and we stew that down with the spinach, and we add chicken and smoked turkey, and it comes out delicious stuff.
Oh my gosh. And these are, what are they?
Oh, those are plantain, sweet plantain. We top it with sweet plantain.
So good.
And if you go to any Liberian home, you're going to have spinach sometime during the week.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my God, this is so good.
Oh yeah. Good stuff.
The flavor, that's the way you cook it with the...
Yeah, oh yeah. Yes, it's a good, so it's we cook it, it probably takes about 5 hours in total for us to make this.
Wow.
Oh yeah. 5 to 7 hours for us to make it.
You can tell though it's worth it,
Yeah.
huh? Is this a popular?
It is really popular.
Yes. So we didn't offer it on the truck. It's new to the restaurant, and it definitely has quickly become a fan favorite.
Yes.
Yes. And
I can see
some
why.
people want pepper, so we offer TKC pepper, which is my niece's brand.
Ooh.
They are out of Maryland, and they are young entrepreneurs. They're 18, 17, and 12. And they love pepper. Like most of the kids in our family, because they get pepper very young. The family, that's how they cook. So you can get it at the restaurant. We sell it by the jar, or you can go on their website, tkcpepper.com.
So it really got a good kick to it?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Got all this stuff is amazing. And what would you say is your most popular item, or the most popular one?
So on the food truck, since we've had them, the Korean barbecue beef is one of the tops. Our spicy kimchi noodles, and the Cuban chili mango bowl. Those are
Yes.
all
Nice.
some of the top dishes.
You have to taste it. I remember the first time he created the bowl, because you're not going to find it anywhere else. The Cuban chili mango, at least. And I was pregnant with our last daughter, and I was like, "What is this? Why did you give me this?" And after I had the baby, I tried it. I was like, "What? This is why everybody's buying this."
Yeah.
It literally is amazing. It has black beans, mojo aioli sauce with chicken and black bean seasoning.
Topped with plantain chips. It's topped with
Yes.
sweet plantain chips.
Oh,
Yep,
it's
yep,
so
good stuff.
good.
Oh my gosh.
It's
I'm gonna have
delicious.
to come in and try that one too then.
Yes, yes.
So how,
yes.
tell us where your new location is so people can find you.
So we are in East Providence, 1075 South Broadway in East Providence. And our food trucks will be out starting next month, doing all the great events around the city.
Great.
So, yeah.
And what's your presence online and social media? You have a website
Oh,
and all
yes.
that?
So our website is the Incredible Food and Incred-A-Bowl food.com. And we're on Instagram. I was going to say LinkedIn. No, LinkedIn. Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter as Bold Flavor, Bowled Flavor.
And TikTok is Incred-A-Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah.
And on TikTok.
Yes, and we've been saying it, but I want to emphasize to people it's Incred-A-Bowl, Bowl.
Yes.
Savor the bold flavor. I love
Yes,
that. I love
that's
that.
it. That's it.
All right.
Yes.
Sterling and Chef Russ, thank you so much for
Yes.
coming in and bringing this amazing stuff. You guys got to check out Incred-A-Bowl. They are incredible, and they'll make you go. Mmm.